Alright, so just a little bit of update on not tropical storm, Hurricane Dorian. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. It's been a long couple nights. I've been staying up to keep up with the track of this stupid thing that nobody could agree on. Anyway, so I got the projector moved. We got a bunch of stuff picked up. We got the chairs upside down. We flipped the trampoline. I got this badass tarp that I bought put over all the buildings back here. These things have actually survived 2 hurricanes and a tropical storm or 2, but they got little holes in the top of them, and I actually have some stuff stored in there that I don't want getting messed up. It doesn't help that the cats climb on there. I forgot. It's a little after 1 o'clock right now in the afternoon on the 4th of September. We're supposed to get the main part of Dorian sometime a little bit later, but last night they were saying we weren't going to get any winds till afternoon and no rain until the evening time, and I got up a little later than I was expecting and it was already raining. So as you can see, the wind's already kind of picked up some here and there, and we've been having a little bit of wind gusts. We've been trying to secure as much stuff as possible. I got the cars backed in case we have to haul ass. I actually did board up the windows a little bit. This is the window to the kitchen. There's actually a refrigerator that sits in front of it, but just in case something flies and breaks it, I'm trying to kind of avoid that. That'd be the most inner part of the house besides this window. And I boarded up the window here. Already had a crack in this window. It's a double pane window, but the outside pane's cracked and broke a little bit, and that's where the kids sleep, so I'm trying to protect as much as I can. Also went ahead and laid the basketball goal down and got the stuff up here. My dryer had broken before I knew I could fix it correctly. We borrowed this one. I haven't had a chance to return it yet, if you're curious why there's a dryer up there. But we got the trash cans duct taped down to where the lids won't fly open, hopefully, and there's not much in between here to break the windows, so I'm not as concerned. I don't have enough wood, but I figured the kids' side made more sense. That's my bedroom here, and I've looked at all the trees. If you notice, that one back there angles that way, so it's going to fall that way. This tree here should fall more that way towards the road, but if it was to hit, it would hit the porch. And I'm pretty confident that the house would be okay. Of course, that one over there is going to fall that way. It's leaning pretty bad already. This is the tree here that's in my neighbor's yard, that if you watched any of my other storm stuff, it actually, a branch off of that during one of the other hurricanes, it fell on her porch and broke a bunch of shit. But in the last few years, they've gotten most of it cut back and cut down. So I don't see us flooding across the streets. There's the senior citizen center and the gym. They just redid all the drainage to all this over here. So, God, yeah, that went. Come on, kitty. There's my cat. I got to get them rounded up pretty soon to put them in the house. But yeah, I mean, again, we decided to stay. We're prepared for a loss of power over the course of however long we need to be, and we got plenty of food and water, and we filled up the bathtub in case we need to be able to flush toilets and stuff if the power does go out. But yeah, it's just like a little update. We're okay as of right now. Like I said, we're experiencing a little bit more this morning than we were led to believe. This has been really crazy. I mean, nobody's been able to exactly predict exactly what the storm's going to do. They're still saying up till this morning that they're saying that it could still shift west again, and 2 days ago it was impossible for it to come any more west. And I think the biggest concern right now is like storm surge and flooding, but like I said, I don't think we're going to flood. We're like right on the mandatory evacuation, basically on the line. So I think we're gonna be okay, I hope. I will be doing a live stream of the event sometime this afternoon. I got a camera set up in this window, a webcam that connected to my laptop. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, there it is. And we'll stream it until it gets dark. If we still have power, I'm gonna turn this spotlight on, and with the back porch light, it should give enough light out here to where you can still see whatever. And I'm just gonna stream it until either the power goes out, or maybe you'll get to see the whole thing this time. Usually the power goes out though. I've streamed I think like 2 storms now, and then the power always went out. I was rewatching the press conference from this morning. I missed it because I slept in on accident. And here pretty soon, I'm gonna go focus and turn the breaker off to these 2 sheds. I got
re-entry is going to be deferred until we see what
yeah, I'll kill the breaker from where I ran the new lines in the ground up to the power box on the side of the house. I'm just gonna avoid any kind of issues with the sheds. Again, like my main concern during these kind of storms is always like these two sheds that has all my stuff in them. This one's still a mess, and where I've been working on stuff, there's the Ghostbuster uniforms and stuff, and where I've been working on props for that and camera equipment, and it's got all my Dragon Ball collectibles and stuff in this one. But I don't have anywhere to put it, and all I can do is hope that everything comes out all right. But it is what it is. I got all the flashlights in the house. We got all the candles. Anything that we might need, all the batteries. Actually, I need to grab. There is a bag in here. Here, I need to grab this and take it in. This has all my lenses for my DSLR. I want all that inside. But my projector I've already put in there. At this point though, it is what it is. Again, just a little update of what's going on. There won't be me talking or anything once I do the live stream in a little while. It'll just be me hitting a button on the laptop that I have in the back room. And then I might try to put some music to it, I don't know. Maybe I'll find some music that Chris made that's like ominous. And I think we've done just about all the prep work that we can for right now. Alright, well, have a good one everybody, and I guess I'll check in after the storm.